Now, more than likely, some of you are going through some of those dark moments in your life, and you're feeling it, and you've got the same questions he has. God, why are you letting this happen to me? Lord, I've been a Christian a long time. I've been trying to do what's right. I've tried to be obedient to you. Or it may be that you would say, Lord, I know I haven't been what I ought to be. I know I've strayed. I know I have been backslidden. I know I've wandered from you. And in other words, whatever it may be, but you're still asking the question, why is God allowing this to happen to you? So more than likely, if you're going through one of those tough moments in your life, listen to me carefully, because there is a biblical, godly, truthful, eternal answer to that. So we all find ourselves at times in our life going through dark moments. Sometimes I like to think of them as maybe as dark, maybe as a shadow. And then there's some moments that are absolutely midnight black. You don't see any hope. You don't know how God could possibly work you out of that. Well, the question that comes is, what is God's purpose in these times? What is God's purpose in allowing us these dark moments in life, these roads and pathways of adversity that we all travel at some point in our life? Listen carefully. God had a purpose for Joseph. Now, I know that some of you have a hard time believing this. God has a purpose for you that is just as important to God as it was for his purpose for Joseph. You say, yeah, but look what Joseph did. That's not the issue. The issue is, how does God view us? He loves every single one of us, and he has a purpose for your life. He had a purpose for Joseph's life. And that purpose is very clear to us thousands of years later, but it wasn't to him in the beginning of that time. He has a purpose for your life. So what you say, well, what's the purpose for my life? Well, let's think about it, for example. Ultimately, here's the bottom line. His ultimate purpose in your life and my life, the reason he uses these dark moments is to conform us to the likeness of Christ. You say, well, I don't quite get that. What I mean by that is this. Only one thing is going to satisfy you, and that's Jesus living his life in and through your life. That's it.